There's an old saying that goes, if we don't have it, you don't need it. Well, that may be true of some stores, but when it comes to filling up your tank or your tummy in a hurry, at your GoCo Exxon convenience stores, we really do have everything to make us your one-stop shop. From premium Exxon fuel and automotive products to cold soft drinks, candy, snacks, chips, fresh hot coffee, self-serve milkshakes, and a wide variety of grocery items. In our hot stuff pizza delis, we have subs, sandwiches, burgers, and wraps, all made to order. If you're in a hurry, we have personal pan-sized pizzas, breadsticks, breakfast foods, and many more hot, fresh, ready-to-go items for your convenience. For your tailgating and partying needs, you can order a large pan pizza or one of our 52-inch big stuffed party pizzas. 96 slices and 15 pounds of some of the best pizza you ever tasted. At GoCo Exxon convenience stores, you'll always be served with a warm, friendly smile. So come see us real soon.
Thank you for shopping at GoCo's.
All right, welcome back. Eddie Apps along with Mickey Bryant here, live from Hannah Hessman Fields. We get ready now for Pee Wee action right between South Choctaw and Patrician. A good one in the Pee Wee as Patrician won it 14-8. Good competitive close game with also some big plays involved in that one. So it was a good game to watch, some good hitting, good clean game, and Patrician wins it 14-8. So we get ready now to start the junior high game between South Choctaw and Patrician. Let's quickly introduce the players for South Choctaw. Number 2, Jacob Beck. Number 7, Mason Sykes. Number 8, Dawson Clark. Number 11, Zach Dees. Number 14, Hunter Chamberlain. Number 17, John Allen. Number 30, Justin Chamberlain. Number 36, Cole Adams. Number 44, Heath Todd. Number 51, Jack Miller. Number 55, Dylan Cannett. Number 58, Hudson Apston. Number 60, Griffin Bryan. Number 65, Zach Chadwick. And number 75, Marshall Manning. Quickly for Patrician, number 1, Blake Reed. Number 2, Lee McBride. Number 15, Carson Jimerson. Number 16, Tommy Littlepage. Number 20, Logan Lowry. Number 22, Stone Newton. Number 34, Dalton McKenzie. Number 44, Seth Goodwin. Number 51, Adam Gray. Number 53, Paige McDonald. Number 56, Chandler McWayne. Number 58, Matthew Newton. Number 63, Thomas Lewis. Number 64, Riley Taylor. Number 65, Cameron Gibson. Number 70, Austin Ratcliffe. Number 80, Zach Fleming. Also, John Jacob Utsi and Austin Luker. We don't have a number on 7th graders. We'll try to get that for you as the captains are meeting on the field. So let's see. Patrician will be receiving. They'll be defending the south goal. So here we go. Junior high action with you as just concluded our Pee Wee action. Once again, Patrician and won there 14-8 over South Choctaw. As we're quickly getting ready to get going here, not a lot of time in between here. That's all right. We get it here. No kickoffs or punts in junior high also. Safety, for safety reasons, really, the main reason. And usually both the junior highs, not a lot of depth. Also, either one of them. So the Saints will start off on offense first. Glad to have you along with us tonight as we enjoy bringing the Pee Wee and junior high games to you. And we'll have some more scheduled. I'd love for you to let us know where you're watching from tonight. It's been kind of lonely here. Nobody to help me with the game and nobody texting me. So, got Got a big Monday night football game coming up at 7:30, I believe, Indianapolis and Philadelphia.
This time, we ask that you stand for our invitation given tonight by Mr. Colin Wilson, the chaplain of the FCA here at Patricia Academy.
Well, we're going to have our invocation
Standing for our national anthem.
and our national anthem. If you will, please, with us.
Let's pray. We got thank you today and thank you for everything you've given us, God. Just thank you for coming here and play this game that we love. Just help us have this relationship, God, this game. Help all the players to play to the fullest of their ability. And you give the glory. And help all the fans have safe travel home. Amen.
All right, our invocation and our national anthem. We're ready to go, and I reckon I have told you a story here. They are going to kick off. A lot of the games on junior high, they don't kick off either, but they are here. So, okay, I'm wrong. Won't be not the first, won't be the last, but try to minimize them. And the Saints will be kicking off. Number 2, Jacob Beck. Not sure he was going to play tonight. He's had a little strained knee and may not play much. Okay. So that's the first one I've seen of that do that way. So that's a new one on me. In junior high, kick it off and wherever they stop it. So that may be about all we see Beck do tonight. Unless he does play some offense. So I ball it to 21. Let's see who comes out under center now. Number 1 was Blake Reed, the quarterback. And Stone Newton, the ball carrier, and Blake Reed was a quarterback. Big number 8's in the backfield, but I don't have his number. High snap. Reed gets it, but he's going to be hit short there. Line the game. I see 17 in there, 51 in there, Jack Miller. And also number 17, John Allen. Bill. Who's 8? I don't see him on here. Tall guy. Yeah. Tall guy next to the quarterback. And number 8, the ball carrier. We're trying to get a name on him. Instead of 80, he's 8. Okay. So that's Zach Fleming. 9th grader. And he gets all the way up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Saints will get going here in a minute. Trying to get a number change. 1st and 10. Oh, just outside the 45. Reed, the quarterback, takes another high snap as he goes back after. He tries to fall on it, and I don't know who comes up with it. A whole bunch trying to grab it. Let's see who comes up with it. A whole bunch of Saints and Rebels fighting for it, but I believe the Saints get it back. I believe Reed actually got it back. Number 1, Blake Reed. Yeah. So that's a loss of about 20 yards. So at least 2nd down and about 30 to go. Long way for the Saints. Another high snap that time. Reed very lucky to get it back as a bunch of Rebels was there trying to get it. Couldn't hang on to it. Full house backfield again for the Saints. They take handoff to number 22. Trying to hit off that same play he did a while ago, Stone Newton, but not as much that time. Number 30, Justin Chambly in on the stop. 3rd down and very long now for the Saints. Boy, mistake like that can just kill you. It's just got the Rebels back. The Saints backed up deep, 3rd and long. Let's see if they come out with a run or a pass. Blake Reed in this pistol. He fakes one way. He's going to try to go wide to the outside, and it's going to be a good open field tackle there by number 8, Dawson Clark. See coming up and cut Reed's feet out from under him. No gain on the play. Might have lost a little bit. So 4th down, and Saints will punt. So I reckon it's the same thing. You got to call for a fair catch. They're just going to let them punt. 4:56 to go here in the 1st quarter. Clock moving. Newton back to punt. And it's going to be caught by Zach Dees at the Rebel 43, 44-yard line. So that's the first time I've seen that on kickoffs and punts in junior high. Not a bad idea. Let the kicker get a little workout. But you don't get anybody hurt going downfield. But the Rebels have great field position at their own 43-yard line, 1st and 10. 4:44 to go here in the 1st quarter. We're scoreless between South Choctaw and Patrician. Junior high action. Pee Wee earlier, Patrician and Winter 14-8 in a real good game. Beck is quarterbacking. He drops back. He's wanting to look. He's throwing. He's going deep as he's trying to hit Mason Sykes, number 7, out in the flat. But good coverage over there by number 15, Carson Jimerson. So 2nd down and 10. They took a shot. Not a bad call, I guess. Take a shot on first down. Wasn't even sure Jacob was going to play tonight. I think they're going to try to get him a little work in at quarterback. Of course, his daddy and uncle were stars up here at Patrician. Got wide receivers all over the place to the right. He's going to roll out and throw. He's got a man open. He curls back. That's Zach Dees. He got it for the 1st down as he gets down to about the 44-yard line in Saint territory. As they had about trips set over there to the right side in receivers. He curled back, broke one tackle, and got inside the 45 for the 1st down. Zach Dees on the reception. Nothing but throwing so far for the JV's totally different than you see the snap back to Beck, quarterback. He's being rushed. Now he gets rid of it. It's completed again. Number 7, Mason Sykes this time. And he's knocked out of bounds after he picks up the 1st down. Newton in on the stop for the Saints over there, number 58. 3:55 to go. Rebels moving now. They down to the Saint about 32, 33-yard line. No running plays as of yet. Beck drops back. He's wanting to throw again. Now he's going to run a quarterback draw. Jacob Beck. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards right up the middle. See Newton there along with 58 Matthew Newton, also Chandler McWayne. 2nd down and 3. First run in play, and that was a quarterback draw. Zach Dees in the backfield along with number 30, Chamberlain. Beck now under center. Takes, hands off to Dees. He's tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. Fell forward for a couple of yards. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Not sure who got a hand on him. I believe it was Newton, though. So he's been all over the field for the Saints. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go here in the first quarter. No score. Rebels threatening on a 3rd down. They got 2nd over there, but I believe it's 3rd and 1. Beck under center now in tight formation. Takes, fakes one way, hands off to Dees, and I don't know if he got it or not. As number 8, Zach Fleming was there. Well, it might have been 2nd down, okay. I thought that was 3rd down. It is now 4th down. So 4th and short now for South Choctaw. It's a good defensive stand here deep in their own territory. And South Choctaw is going to call a timeout. Their first of the half. 2:18 to go here in the first quarter. Mickey Bryan, Eddie Apston here with you from Hannah Hesselman Field. Back for our 2nd time because we was here a little while ago for Jackson and Patrician, which ended up being a Patrician 28-7 win. We'll see the varsity 2 or 3 more times before the end of the season. Hopefully have these junior highs on a couple more times and Pee-wees. Special edition of our own version of Monday Night Football. We'll have it this week. Next week we'll be down at Southern Choctaw. Bring you Southern Choctaw and Mary Junior High. That'll be at 6 o'clock next Monday night. Because Friday night we'll be down at South. Bring you South Choctaw and Marengo. 4th down and 1 now. Beck under center. We got a flag on the play. Let's see if somebody jumped or somebody lined up in the neutral zone. That's going to be against South Choctaw. A little movement. No, they lined up offside. South Choctaw lined up offside. So it goes from 4th and 1 now to 4th and 6. Ball at the 29-yard line of the Saints. 2:18 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Dees is hit by big number 64 before he could get on track. Riley Taylor, and the Saints are going to stop the Rebels inside their own, the Saint 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st down Saints at the 29. No gain on the play as they was ready for Zach Dees off that right side. Not sure I understand the call on 4th and long. You done rolled out 3 or 4 times throwing the ball. Hadn't really done nothing running it and then tried to run it on 4th and long. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Saints. High snap to Reed. He hands off to the big guy, Fleming. He's off to the races. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He's down to about the 43-yard line. 47-yard line of South Choctaw. Dawson Clark in on the stop for South Choctaw. Saints quickly to the line now. Reed in the pistol, takes, hands off again to Fleming. This time he's met by Big Jack Miller after a short gain, along with number 58 Hudson Apston. So second down and 9 now. Ball resting right at the 40 or 8.5, right at the 45-yard line of the Rebels. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter with no score. High snap again, but Reed gets it. He wants to pass. He's being chased. He's going to throw it, and it's almost intercepted by number 30, Justin Chambly. So the clock stops 1:22. Third down and long now. Number 16, Tommy Littlepage now. Bringing a play in for the Saints on third down and a long 8 to go. Ball resting at the Rebel 45. Reed in the pistol. Another bad snap, and he's going to be thrown for a big loss. Zach Dees was there, along with number 58 Hudson Apston. So, a couple of bad snaps has really hurt the Saints here offensively. Had something going that time, and then 2 bad snaps in a row kind of put them behind the 8 ball. So 22 will punt Stone Newton. Clock continues to move. And it's going to be caught by Dees at about the 25, 26, 27. Okay. They'll take over there with 31.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. No score. First and 10 Rebels. Back in the gun is Jacob Beck, number 2. He's wanting to throw. He's looking, he's rolling. Now he's going to take off. He's got some room. And he's going to be right past the first down marker. I believe that's number 14 in on the stop. No, number 1, Blake Reed. First down at 11-yard pickup by Beck. Looked like his knee was bothering him too bad there. Still in the gun, 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Beck gets it off. He's got some pressure now. And he shuffled past to his tailback, number 30, Chambly, but we got a penalty flag back. I believe it's going to be in the area of holding. Right, I mean, he got that ball right as the buzzer went off to end the quarter. Holding on the offense. So I'm sure they'll take the penalty, and that's where we'll start the second quarter. It'll be first and 20. Or maybe 25, because it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And that's in the quarter. Let's see if they're going to change ends or just stay at the same end and just wait and change at half. No, they're going to go ahead and change the quarter. I know Pee Wees, they stay at the same end, but they will swap ends now. Nothing here. Good quarter of play. As the Saints kind of hurt themselves with some high snaps from center. Kind of put them behind the stick and not able to overcome that, but still playing good defense. Was able to stop the Rebels inside their own 30. And they had something going. So we kind of had a back and forth battle so far. Nothing to nothing. 2 equally matched teams. Neither team extremely deep on the JV. Had a lot of guys on both Pee Wee's teams, so maybe some helps on the way for both of them with the number of guys we saw playing there. Appreciate GoCo's Hot Stuff Pizza as our primary sponsor, and of course you see our secondary sponsors: Hardee's, MDI, Jimmy and Jackie James, Dr. Garrett and Cindy Miller, Naleola Credit Union. I forgot to mention them while ago. Offices in Pennington, Demopolis, and Butler. MDI, Macklemore Distributors down at Silas. Midstar Timber at Toxie. Thanks once again for all your support. I don't think they was ready to play. See what the deal was. I think he snapped it before they was actually ready. The official was ready to go. So we're going to try it. All right, so that's what it was. Wasn't ready to go. Here we go. 7:57 to go. Nothing to nothing. 1st and 10. No, 1st and about 22, 23 after the penalty. They pitch back to Zach Dees, trying to get him wide right. He makes one man miss, cuts back inside. He's going to get some positive yardage, but not much. As number 58 making the initial stop for the Saints, Matthew Newton. We've already called his name out several times. So it brings up now to about 2nd and 20. He picked up about 3 or 4 yards. So 2nd and about 19 to 20 to go for South Choctaw. Both teams making critical mistakes, putting them a long way to go in the yardage in the down situation. They spread out and 2 wide receivers to both sides. And Dees moved that time. So another mistake. Five-yard step off. Good crowd on hand. I tell you what, good crowd as I've seen on some of the varsity nights here. Both sides are well represented and in the end zone, on the hill, as they say. A lot of people like to bring the chairs and sit on that hill and watch it from the north end zone. That's the way the Rebels trying to go right now. 2nd and 40 rows of cotton to go. Beck drops back. He's throwing deep. He's got Mason Sykes open, but he overthrows him. Coverage there by number 44, Seth Goodwin. He's the go-to guy. He's a little guy, but he's got great hands. 3rd down. So 3rd down. And long for the Rebels. I believe old Henry T would like the internet, but he would still love that radio. There's a snap back to Beck. He's just going to take it and run with it now along that right side. He's going to be tripped up after a short gain.
Right on the left side, tripped up by number 1, Blake Reed. That's going to bring up 4th down now for the Rebels and all.
All right, got my oil field buddy down at Fouchon. Mr. Connett, appreciate you looking in tonight. Know you want to watch that son play. Know you'd rather be him, but we'll take care of him while he's here. Number 55, Dylan Connett. Watching all the way from Fouchon, Louisiana. As the Rebels will punt. Number 44 gets a high one, and it's going to be caught about the 45-yard line. So Saints take over in good field position there. as number 2 Lee McBride hauls it in there off the punt of Heath Todd. So scoreless here. 5:46 to go in the first half. Saints take over at that point. On a nice night. Turned out nice. We had some scattered rain all around. Still some clouds look like to our west. But very comfortable tonight. We saw a good one in the Pee Wee, 14-8. Patricia and Winter there, and a good one. Seeing a good one here. Pitch back to Fleming now. He gets him wide. Mason Sykes chasing him, the little man, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds by number 44, Todd, as he's about 3 sizes the size of Mason. Mason tried to make a swipe at him, but couldn't do anything with him. So Fleming, the big running back. Zach Fleming, the 9th grader. So Saints now threatening down at the 35-yard line of the Rebels. First and 10 Saints. Reed at quarterback. We got some movement or something. See who's going to hand off to Stone Newton. Motion against Saints. So another critical mistake down there when they got a drive going. So both teams want to shoot themselves in the foot. First and 15 at the Rebel 40. Reed now shifts Fleming to the left. Another snap at Stone Newton as they just shot through that time. Zach Dees was there along with number 75, Marshall Manning. So going to lose a couple more. So second and about 17 now. As Reed done a good job handling that snap. Looked like it was going to be a little bit wide. So we got Manning, Chadwick, Miller, Alston, and Hunter Chambly are on the defensive front as we got a timeout. Patrician. With 4:46 to go here in the first half. We're scoreless. Here from Hannah Hessman Field in Butler on a very calm, nice Monday night. Hope your week is starting off good. Hope you had a good weekend. And I know we're all looking forward to another weekend. They too short and go by too fast. I'd really like to see us go to a 4-day work week and have a 3-day weekend every weekend. You can always dream. Second down and long now for the Saints. Reed's got 2 wide outs to the right. He fakes the handoff to Fleming, keeps it himself, but I tell you what, that defense of the Rebels now just coming. Once again, number 14 was in there. Hunter Chambly, Dees was in there. Hudson Apston in there. So it's third and long as they get back to the line of scrimmage. Still going to be third and about almost 20 though. So lost a little bit there, another yard. Clock continues to move. 4:15 to go here in the first half. We're scoreless. Reed in the pistol takes, and that's another slap that was off. Man, he's being rushed again. He just throws it. There's nobody there. That's going to be intentional grounding. He just got rid of it. Nobody there. Hudson Apston was there. Zach Dees was there. Jack Miller chasing. Just a whole host of Rebels coming after Reed, the quarterback. They had a big run by Fleming, and since then they've gone backward as the Saints. So they're going to punt. after the step off. That's a loss of down, so it'll be 4th down. Oh, that's a spot foul. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Step off. Loss of down, so they'll punt from that point. So unless he gets off a tremendous punt, Rebels should have decent field position as we're closing in on the first half. Stone Newton to punt. That's a high one. These is going to catch it at about the 37, 38 yard line. So good field position there for the Rebels. They take over once again. We got a good one going here, tied 0-0. First and 10, South Choctaw now. If they can get their offense going. Fake one way, hand off to number 30, the running back. He's got some running room on that left side down there. As that's Justin Chambly, finally knocked out of bounds by number 63. Thomas Lewis, but Justin Chambly around that left side. He gets some good yardage all the way down to the St. 43 yard line. About a 20 yard run. A little over. First and 10. They go back to that tight set. Beck, the quarterback. Hands off a quick hitter to Dees. He bounces off one, but he's going to be drugged down after a short gain. As number 58, Newton, getting up. Makes a stop there. 8th grader. 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Beck's got his wingback set to the left this time. He fakes. He's wanting to throw. They putting some pressure on him. He gets away from one man. Now he's just going to take off and get the first down and more. Cuts back to the inside. Jacob Beck still going. What a run by Beck. All the way down to about the 12-yard line. Jacob Beck. About a 30-yard run. Not at a 30-yard run by Jacob Beck. So Rebels knocking on the door with 2:13. Good run by Jacob. Didn't show any ill effects of that knee that time. He is a good-looking young kid. He's got it in the bloodstream too. Back under center now. Chambly, Dees in the backfield. He pitches back to Dees, trying to get him wide to left. Zach cuts back in. He fumbles the ball. And the Saints are going to have it as they stop a threat by South Choctaw. Zach Dees fumbles after picking up a short gain. .144 to go here. And the Saints on the fumble take it over about the 8-yard line. I believe 7 or 8 yard lines where it was recovered after Dees fumbled. Reed now, quarterback, it's a high snap again. He's getting pressure, and they're going to sack him back close to the goal line. Who all was in there? Let's see. I believe that was number 55, my man Canet, in that one. As they lose back to about the 2-yard line. Timeout South Choctaw. A minute and a half to go. As once again, center quarterback exchange not real crisp. And Rebels are all out. Look like coming on the snap count with the blitz, and the Saints hadn't been able to pick it up so far. I think they have one timeout left. That's what Coach Beck's trying to check with them to make sure. They're hoping to hold and maybe get the ball back. Saints want to try to get a first down to eat that clock up. Keep it running. Just take it to the half tied. No mistakes here. And both teams have made some critical ones. None more than that one right then by Dees on the fumble. And it looked like the Rebels was for sure going in to score. Reed gets under center this time with a full house backfield. Maybe just try to pound it out. He takes it himself and he gets some good yardage. Just took it and went. That's a smart play by the coaches. Blake Reed. South Choctaw take another timeout. So coming about 3rd and 5 after a good run by Reed. Minute and 15 seconds to go here in the first half. As we've had a good one just like we did in the first game. That game was 8-6 Rebels Pee-wee at halftime, and Patrician comes back to score late and takes a 14-8 victory in the Pee-wee action a little bit earlier. Now we're 0-0 here. Junior high action. 3rd down and 5 now. All the Saints need to do is get 5 yards and they can eat the clock up the rest of the way. And they try it again, and he's going to be close. I believe he got the first down. Dees with the stop along with Chambly, but he's going to get the first down. Justin Chambly and Zach Dees. So now they can take the time and not make any mistakes. Deep in their own territory, they're probably going to play it pretty conservative here and go to the half. Now they might run one and then try to run a trick play. We'll see what the coaches have in mind. I got him back in the gun now. And it's a high snap again. He fumbles it, and he breaks 1 or 2 tackles, but he's not going to get away from all of them. That's Snapston back there. Dees back there. Chambly back there. They cannot stop the clock now, so all the Saints got to do is run one play. I'm sure they'll probably just take a knee now. I would if I was them. As the play comes in late from Lee McBride. Lee, they got to snap it one more time. He does, and just goes to the left side and nowhere to go, but that's going to end the half. 0-0. South Choctaw and Patrician here in junior high action. As both teams showed some flashes of being able to move it, and then mistakes, costly mistakes, hurt both of them offensively. So we're tied at 0-0 here at halftime, as both teams will go to the corner and rest up and get some second half instructions. As we get set for our cheerleaders to do some work here at halftime, let's go ahead and introduce first our visitors from South Choctaw. Ashley Carlisle, Brooke Langford, Skylar Gibson, Caitlin Deskin, Morgan Dixon, Bethany Brown, Catherine Wigley, Wizzy Miller, Cooper McGee, Emily Phillips, Abby Jackson, Sarah Grace Bonner, Elena Carlisle, Faith Copeland, and Andy Stanovich. That's your junior high cheerleaders for South Choctaw. And now we'll get our list for the homestanding Saints and introduce you to them. As we're at halftime, 0-0. Here's our score. And here's our SCA cheerleaders doing their cheer. As we just introduced them to you, and we'll introduce the Patrician in just a minute. Yo. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about wore out. All right, buddy. All right, now our Patrician cheerleaders, introduce them to you as they get ready to do a cheer. Olivia Cowan, Elizabeth Morris, that's the captain and co-captain. Brittany Bonner, Madeline Berinskas, Channing Cootie, Bailey Bonner, Abby Allen, Liza Grace McManus, Britton Utsey, Abby McPherson, Madison Skinner, Claudia Robinson, Kennedy Lewis, and Emma Grace Cootie. Now they're going to introduce them to you on the field also. Richie Apps is going to join us at halftime.
There's an old saying that goes, if we don't have it, you don't need it. Well, that may be true of some stores, but when it comes to filling up your tank or your tummy in a hurry, at your GoCo Exxon convenience stores, we really do have everything to make us your one-stop shop. From premium Exxon fuel and automotive products to cold soft drinks, candy, snacks, chips, fresh hot coffee, self-serve milkshakes, and a wide variety of grocery items. In our Hot Stuff Pizza delis, we have subs, sandwiches, burgers, and wraps, all made to order. If you're in a hurry, we have personal pan-sized pieces breadsticks, breakfast foods, and many more hot, fresh, ready-to-go items for your convenience. For your tailgating and partying needs, you can order a large pan pizza or one of our 52-inch big stuffed party pizzas. 96 slices and 15 pounds of some of the best pizza you ever tasted. At GoCo Exxon convenience stores, you'll always be served with a warm, friendly smile. So come see us real soon.
Thank you for shopping at GoCo's. Have a great day.
Get through the second half, and appreciate that. It's a little bit easier with two. There's somebody to talk to and kind of help me watch for things. So, but we've had a good afternoon so far. A good tight game here. We had a good tight one in the first one, our Pee Wee game. Yeah. Hey, you can stay right there and do it if you want the headphones up there. It's no big deal. You ain't got to be right here. Just stand right there next to Scott. Scott's gonna be filming. And it's been a great afternoon, not too hot, and just right temperature. Two good games going on for you. Now we've got a big one going on TV tonight. I'd like to know a score on that one if anybody's got one. Indianapolis and Philadelphia. Now Richie may have to get that other cord out from around your ear there. He hadn't done this in a while, so I have to help him out with everything.
You right.
You got it now. Richie App's going to join us for second half. How's it going, buddy?
Oh man, I don't know. Good defensive struggle here.
Yeah, I had Bryant with me Friday night, so I'm loading up on the Apstons for color commentary.
Well, it could be a Mason. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I have Mason Friday night.
Hey.
Yeah, go back to the Masons Friday night. Yeah. But been a good one so far.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Mistakes. Both
Yeah,
teams.
both teams.
They've had a lot of bad snaps, some fumbles, and then some penalties, and that fumble was just critical down there.
A while ago. But I was down there, Eddie, right on the sideline, and he got me hit right on the ball.
Did it?
I mean, it popped out. He had both arms on the ball, but it popped out. A good defensive play.
Yeah. Well, it's been a good game so far, very evenly matched, and well, I was surprised. Tell us a little bit more. I was really surprised Beck playing tonight. He must really be responding to treatment.
Yeah, it was just a pull, and he ain't even got a brace for nothing on it tonight, so he said it wasn't hurting him a bit, so dodged a bullet there. But of course John played Friday night,
Yeah, right.
and done a good job Friday night, but
Well, you always need 2 or 3 at every position anyway.
especially there.
Yeah.
Running the offense we run on varsity, you need 2 quarterbacks for sure.
Well, South Choctaw will be down there Friday night for that game. A big one coming up against Marengo. Not a counter game far as region, but going against a very physical, very good Marengo team. You just kind of want to get out of that one without getting anybody hurt.
Well, you want to be competitive, and like I said, don't lose anybody. They had the week off, Marengo has, so they was off last Friday night, so they rested up and ready to go. But we are too. I talked to Coach over there a while ago, and boys got a good attitude about things. We got a few bummed up, but they putting tape on them. They practiced today, so they doing all right.
We had a late start Friday night due to lightning, but we won't go into all of the decisions on that. But it was a late start, 9:15, kind of threw the guys off a little bit. And,
Yeah. Yeah, it was late because it was about 1:30 before I got home too.
Yeah. And of course there was a winner there. Patrician was a winner at Lowndes. South Choctaw was a winner at Jackson. Southern Choctaw was a winner at Choctaw County. That was the game we had for you here on Sun TV, 24-0. Now we got some rain second half, and them officials was just the opposite of yours.
They let them play.
It looked like they were still taking the heat time out in the middle of the quarters, and it was flooding. I couldn't understand that, especially the fourth quarter.
Is that right?
And lightning getting closer, and but anyway. It was
Well,
a good game first half, or a close game. Southern Choctaw looked like it was a little flat after that upset win over. I say upset win. Sweetwater took care of Mobile Christian too, so maybe Mobile Christian wasn't as good as everybody thought, but a big win it was. So they go to 2-1 on the season, 2-0 in the region.
It's going to be in this 1A region. I think it'll come down to South Choctaw, Patricia, and Sparta.
Yeah, I think say Sparta put one on Coach Taylor, our former coach, our Friday night. So they're undefeated so far. So,
but
Patricia had a big win. That was a region win Friday night at Lowndes. Now Lowndes will be our next region game, right?
Right.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
After the Marengo game, and then after that it'll be up here to play Patrician on the Thursday night, because we'll have that one for you too. As we get set to start the second half, Richie's going to stay with us, and
now, Petty, I get loud now. 'Cause I may have to holler at one out there.
yeah, 58. Well, I'm going to give you Patricians because they're going to be on defense, and you do the defense.
I ain't got my glasses.
Can you see that little writing? As Fleming gets set to kick off, we'll just have a kickoff, I guess. And
Yeah, it's all there wherever they get the ball at.
Canette's going down it in good field position at about the 42-yard line. Dylan Canette, as he run back to get that one, not let it go any further because it's wherever they down it at. So South Choctaw will take over there, 1st and 10. At their own 43-yard line. Jacob Beck, quarterback. You'll have Dees and Chambly in the. All right, appreciate that. Indy 7, Philadelphia 3 in the first. As the Rebels go tight, put a man in motion back to the right. Takes, hand off quickly to Dees. He's met there and he falls forward for about 2 or 3 yards. Number 8, Fleming in on the stop. Oh, I'm sorry, Richie.
No, go ahead.
I get carried away. I was fixing to look at this. I'm so used to I forgot you was up there then. What was that? Just a dive play?
Just a dive play, and Zach Fleming done a good job standing the blocker up and hit him at the line of scrimmage. And got a gain of 1 or 1.5 here.
All right, second down by 8. Ball at the Rebel 45. Beck calls his count, takes, fakes. He's going to keep it himself, trying to get wide to the right. He does. He gets to that corner, and he's going to get the first down and more. Go ahead.
Number 8, Zach Fleming on the stop. I think he got the horse collar on that, Eddie.
All right, so Fleming on the stop, but we got a penalty over there. Rich is up a little higher than me. He might can.
Looked like he grabbed him on the back of the horse collar.
All right, so that's going to be a horse collar. I tell you, Fleming's one of the bigger guys on both sides out here. Big, tall guy. Runs the ball some, had a big run in the first half, and that's exactly what, as you called it. So with the penalty, Rebels in great field position at about the 31-yard line. I don't know where the yard markers went to. The last time I did a game up here.
They fade now. I think they're on about the 30.
Yeah.
31.
It's a 31.
Yeah.
I'm counting off every time. Well, here's the 50. Well, I got a good spot on that 50. Beck takes fumbles, and he just has to fall on it. Look like he was wanting to pitch back to Dees. So that's going to bring up second down. We started the Pee Wee game with no chain game and no yard markers. That was kind of tough there for a few minutes.
Yeah, they didn't have anybody out there for a while.
Not a first down or two. Second and 11. Dees and Chambly in the backfield. He takes pitches back to Dees, trying to sweep right. He cuts back inside. Zach Dees running hard, still going.
Got a penalty.
Penalty flag thrown in there where usually they's holding. He gets close to first down yardage, but I believe it's coming back.
Stop there by Matthew Newton for Patrician, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Is that Matt's son, Richie?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know he had one.
He's got 2 out there.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Stone Newton and Matthew Newton.
Okay. I seen the granddad down in the stands. So that's coming back. So it's going to be
Third down.
back to second now.
Second, yeah, that's right.
About 15. I'm still having a problem with that ball. He's going to just pick up and go, though, as Beck cuts back inside, makes one miss. Gets some positive yardage.
Stopped by Carson Jemerson there, number 15 for Patricia. Fine open field tackle.
So brings up timeout. South Choctaw, their first of the second half, is once again, that was just a broken play. The third and about 11.
Yeah, it was a good call. If he don't drop the ball, he got running room out here on this left side. And that gave defense time to adjust, I think, Ed.
So it's third down, although he was able to pick up some positive. It's going to be third and long. So they'll have 2 downs to get it, so you don't have to get it all in one. Who's the injured guy right here, Richie?
Number 70, that'd be Austin Radcliffe.
Austin Radcliffe got shaken up a little bit here for the Saints on this side. Trainer's kind of holding his arm like might be an arm or a shoulder. All right, Rebels, third down and 11. Nothing to nothing here. 5:26 to go in the third period. Beck with a tight formation. He gives it to Dees, and he fumbles again. And that time, nobody hit him. He just fumbled.
Covered there by Blake Reed.
So
For Patricia.
another drive-killing fumble.
Yeah, those turnovers, they'll haunt you.
I don't know if the ball's getting wet or if he just didn't have good hands around it or what that time. But anyway, turnover, Rebels. Saints take over 5:21 at their own 35-yard line. Blake Reed in the shotgun. Tates is going to follow Fleming. Blake's one tackle, but not the next one.
Blake Reed, the ball carrier up the middle, picks up a couple of yards. Stop made by number 30.
Justin Chamberlain on the stop for South Choctaw.
Him and Hunter brothers or cousins?
They brothers.
Okay.
Hunter's in the 7th grade.
So pick up of a couple. Second down and long for the Saints. Reed, Fleming, Newton in the backfield. Reed takes hands off to Fleming, trying to get him wide. And he makes one man miss, makes another. He's still going on some missed tackles. He's down the sideline. He's at the 30. He's at the, knocked out about the 20 or the 15.
Number 44, Heath Todd for South Choctaw, makes a touchdown saving tackle there, or he was gone.
So Fleming, I tell you what, for the big guy, he shows some good speed too.
Good strong running there.
So down at the 19. Do the Saints end up getting that far down? First and 10 at the Rebel 19. Reed takes hands off to Stone Newton around that left side. He's going to go. Touchdown, Patrician.
Penalty flag back
got
here.
A penalty flag, though. But I don't know where the Rebel defenders disappeared to over there, but nobody there. Looked like to lay a hand on him, but it might have been because of holding. Let's see. And that's the call, Richie.
Yep. Yep, our defense is pinching in over there, and they're getting on that corner. They're going to have to stay out.
So first and 20 now for the Saints. That touchdown call back. Newton, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield.
By Hunter Chamley then on the stop, the 7th grader, number 14. His nickname's Monster.
Yeah. Well, Hudson was right there too. If Hunter hadn't got him, I believe Hudson would have
Yeah,
wrapped him up.
they
He
figured
played,
it out that time.
Yeah, he played that a lot better that time. He ain't got the nerves, has he?
No, he's always dancing around.
2nd and long now. Reed fakes to Newton, wants to keep himself, and he's going to be wrapped up. Good defense that time.
Yep, they had that one snuffed out from the beginning. That was I think that was Heath Todd in on the stop. Big, tall, lanky linebacker for South Choctaw. Cover some ground.
Yes, he is. He's going to be a big one. Miller out now. Chadwick in. 3rd and long now for Patrician. They had a go-ahead touchdown call back while ago on the holding penalty. So both teams have moved the ball.
They just keep shooting themselves in the foot.
Making critical mistakes. 3rd and long. The ball's fumbled around to Newton, and he's going to be thrown for a loss. Who all was there?
There was a host of tackles. It was Todd and who else is that? 58, Hudson.
Getting up, yeah. Good pursuit by Hudson that time.
Yeah, it was good defense there. It's 4th down now, Eddie, and a long way.
4th down. Are they going to punt or go for it? I believe they're going to go for it at the ball's resting at the Rebel 35. See what the coaches got up their sleeve on this play. Newton and Barber going out. They better get some guys out there covering now. They do.
Offside.
And I believe that's Connect jump, so they get 5 yards.
Yep.
Still going to be 4th and long. So I'd have shortened it a little bit. Still 4th and a long way to go. They're going to send 2 wide receivers to both sides. Reed in the pistol with Fleming beside him. He's got pressure.
Intercepted by Big Todd. He's gone down the sideline. Number 44, Heath Todd with a good defensive play.
Yes, sir. Right there for the interception. Knocked out of bounds by Reed at the 48-yard line. So the Rebels going to get it at their own 48 in good field position. Richie has good pressure that time again on Reed.
Yeah, they was coming from the backside, putting some pressure on him, but he had to get rid of it.
Tell you what, if Reed hadn't got him, he might still be running.
Yeah.
Heath Todd with the interception. I tell you what, you go ahead and call offense.
No, I can't do that.
All right. 1st and 10. South Choctaw. Beck under center. He fakes one way, hands off to Chamber going wide to the right. He's got the corner. He's got the
first down.
Yeah, 1st down.
Stopped there by Matthew Newton. Flag on the play, Eddie. I don't know. It's over there where the tackle was made. I assume it was horse collar.
Richie, that
face mask. Face mask.
Face mask, okay. So another penalty sets South Choctaw up once again in great field position. Down at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, one score on either side is important in this game.
That's right. You got to take advantage of these situations. Beck's got the wing back set to the left. He's under center. He hands off to Chamberlain, coming wide to this side. Now he cuts back in. Good move there. Runs by one man. Still going down to about the 10-yard line. Should be 1st and goal.
Tackle there by Seth Goodwin for Patrician. He makes probably a touchdown saving tackle there, Eddie.
So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 10. 46.4 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Clock now moving.
I think they can actually get a first down on the 16-yard line.
Maybe you're right. The ball looked like sitting just outside the 10. And that's the way the chains have it. He could get a first down at about the half-yard line. You are correct. Same formation. Beck puts a man in motion, this time back to the right. Takes, hands off to Dees. Up the middle. Dees running hard. He fumbles again.
He got it back.
He got it back.
Touchdown, I think. Let's see. It's right on the 1-yard line. Very fortunate. They dodged a bullet right there.
He had a big hole. I don't know what's going on with Zach, but he's got to hang on to that ball. Like that and just slipped out again. I know you said the first one he got hit on.
The first one did. The helmet hit the ball, but these last two,
just
that
slipped
wasn't
out
the
of
case.
his hand. Yeah, looked like making the cut. It slipped out, but he was able to get back on it. Good hustle by Zach to get back on it. So that's the end of the quarter. Nothing. But a big play coming up now for South Choctaw, Richie. As you said, one score may be the difference.
Yeah, they got to cash in here. If you South Choctaw, you got to cash in here because we're not getting many opportunities. Either team's getting too many opportunities to get down there and score.
Well, one thing, and nothing wrong with Zach's effort. He's got the effort there. Just gotta get it secured, and
it's just
he's running hard. Just get
protect that football.
Protect it and get us some points right here. See, as they will change ends of the field. 8 minutes to go here. It's been a good night here on Sun TV. Once again, thank all of our sponsors, especially our title sponsor, GoCo's Hot Stuff Pizza. Be sure to listen Friday nights. We're going to try to give away some pizzas at the Marengo South Choctaw game. We also appreciate our associate sponsors, Hardee's here in Butler, McLemore Distributors in Silas, McMurphy Orthodontics here in Butler, Naleola Credit Union, Jimmy and Jackie James out at Pennington, and Dr. Garrett and Cindy Miller down at Silas. His office is over at Grove Hill, Doctors LLC. So appreciate our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't make these games possible. So it's going to be first and goal inside the 1. Betts got Justin Chamblee. Zach Dees in the backfield. He fakes one way. He's going to Chamblee, and he gets in there. Justin Chamblee, touchdown.
I think it was number 1, Blake Reed, that hit him right there at the goal line, but momentum carried him on in there.
I believe that was Hudson out there leading the block, Richie.
Yeah, he's pulling on that.
So Rebels get in 6-0. Now the all-important extra point. Beck brings them up now. Let's see what they got. Anything in the bag of tricks. Dawson Clark's a wing back. We got movement.
Got movement on.
And they was going to throw it to Mason Sykes in the flat, Richie.
Yep, and he was open.
So let's see if that changes their call.
Just a little bit anxious there.
I believe that was Heath Todd.
Yeah, it was Heath.
So they back it up 5, so a little bit harder here. 7:55 to go in the game. They may do the same thing to the other side. They roll out. They looking to the other side. He's looking to Sykes. Now Beck's going to take it.
He's going to take it in.
He's going to run. He's going to stand up going in. Jacob Beck. Number 2 for the 2-point conversion. I believe he's growing all the time as a quarterback, Richie.
Yeah, he is.
He's a young kid, but as I said earlier, it's in his blood.
Yep. He's been around it, been around football. He's knowledgeable of the game, and I've coached him, and he's a good kid. He'll do what you ask him to do. But he's getting a little size on him now, and a little more speed on him too.
So Jacob back in for the 2-point conversion as we get set now to kick it off. Are they doing this way in all of junior high?
No,
games?
they actually. Let me tell you, we were notified today. I heard that they was going to do the kickoff and punt. So we had to. Our guys had to stay after school to see who could kick, who could punt.
But it was going to be like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wherever they touch the ball, it wasn't going to be live. I remember when I played junior high, it was live. You kicked and you punted and everything.
Well, I have seen games where they didn't kick or punt.
Yeah, well, and if you look, it's working out about the same.
Yeah.
About 25 yards, what they're getting out of it. But
Yeah.
it's good to let them line up the formation.
I really like this better.
And let them see what they got to do at the next level.
Because you may have a guy that's just wants to be a kicker or a punter, so.
That's right.
He don't get to do nothing if he's in junior. That gives him practice on that.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Ball at the about 29-yard line. Reed takes it. Hands off to Fleming. He gets him wide to the outside again. He's dangerous when he gets going downfield with a head of steam.
They're going to have to box that side off there. It was Chamberlain on the stop. But they're going to have to stay wide with him. Cut him back up the middle.
Zach Fleming, the 9th grader. Big gain on the play.
Good run.
Put the pressure on the Saints now, because not only have they got to score a touchdown, they got to make the 2-point conversion just to tie it. Reed in the pistol. Takes. He's going to hand off again to Fleming. And this time,
out of way, Marshall.
Marshall Manning.
Marshall Manning on the stop. Number 75 for South Choctaw went on the stop. Fine defensive play.
They want a horse collar, but he grabbed a jersey below the neckline, so it's not a horse collar when you below the neckline. You got to grab it up around that. You got to grab it up the top.
Yeah.
So good job by Marshall. 2nd down and about 13 now.
You can look at them to do basically the same thing here.
Here we go, Newton trying to get him wide to the right.
Good play right there by Hunter Chamberlain. He shot the gap. Old monster. Number 14 for South Choctaw.
Hunter Chamberlain in there on Stone Newton. Backs him up even more. Defense kind of feeling it now for South Choctaw. Clock moving, 6:24.
Big down right here. Of course, this 4-down territory. But
3rd and long. In the final quarter of play. Reed with Fleming beside him. He's going to spread them out now. 2 wide receivers.
Got 2 over here, and they ain't got.
He's going to run it though, Reed. He's not going to get much. Still running hard, but he's going to come up short. Good game tackling.
There was a host of Rebels there. I think first one hit him was Heath Todd, and I think Mason, and then Chamley was in on the stop too. Hunter, again. Hunter's playing up and down that line of scrimmage like he owns it.
Yeah.
He done moved the nose guard now.
So 4th down. Stone Newton will punt. Mason Sykes, Zach Dees back deep to field the punt. So Rebels ought to get pretty good field position. And Zach's going to come up and catch it at about the 41, 42-yard line. So that's where the Rebels will take over. 5:01 to go in the ball game. South Choctaw 8. Patricia nothing.
You can just keep it. I do it. I give you a break.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, you know them pretty
Well,
good
I have
anyway.
to take up slack for you usually anyway.
Tell you what, it's been a long night tonight.
Rebels will have it 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line. With 5 minutes left in the game, they lead by 8 points. PA needs to make a stop right here to have a chance in this game. Beck, he hands it off to Chamley. Chamley around the left side for about 5, 6, 7, about 7 yards on play. To be 2nd down and about 3, or long 3.
Blake Reed, I believe, was in on the stop for the Saints. I called Earl Ray last night and I said, tell me the rumor ain't true. He said, what's that? I said, you invited Richie to be a Saint fan. Don't you know he don't bring nothing but losses?
Well, that's all they going to have. I mean, I don't need to ruin anybody else's season.
Yeah, he said, yeah, he's wanting to go back to the Cowboys now.
All right, Beck brings them up to the line. 4:15 left in the game. You got Dees and Chamley in the backfield. He hands a quick hand off to Dees up the middle. He's breaking tackles down to the 36-yard line for Patrician. And these yard markers, me and Eddie's trying to figure out. I mean, they just faded. We can't really tell. That's be on the 37-yard line of Patrician. Be 1st and 10. Good carry, good blocking.
Yeah, that's his best run tonight.
Yep.
Jack looked good on that run hard. He stopped by number 15, Carson Jimmer, and number 1, Blake Reed.
3:46 left in the game. South Choctaw driving 1st and 10 on Patrician 37. Beck brings them up. Dawson in motion. Dawson Clark, he calls his own number. Beck around the left end. He's scrambling. He's still going. He knocks out of bounds after about a 14-yard gain.
Carson Jimerson once again in on the stop for South Choctaw.
Be on about the 24-yard line. Should be 1st and 10 for South Choctaw again. Beck just nothing fancy about that, Eddie. He just called his own number and bootlegged it around the left end. And good blocking up front, though. Line's really blocking hard right now. Patrician needs to hold them right here.
I don't believe the Rebels will put it in the air again, do you? Not unless it's on the...
Well, they better not. No, they won't. But Beck brings them up to the line. Hands off to Dees. He breaks a tackle. He's to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a run.
Good run by Dees.
Boy, he bounced off that
He did.
tackler right here when he got outside, and you wasn't going to catch him in. Zach Dees with a touchdown. Pretty run.
There's 2:53 left in the game. South Choctaw just took a 14-0 lead, and they'll be attempting the extra point.
Zach's got to feel a lot better now. That was a good run.
Yeah, he made up for
Yep.
for other things, but hey, it happens.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are young kids, and it's going to happen again.
Played good defense tonight.
Beck brings him up to the line to try a 2-point conversion. He drops the ball. He still picks it up, and he's running around the right end. He's going to be in.
What a job by Beck.
It was good. He kept his composure. He didn't lose his composure, and South Choctaw takes 16-0 lead with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, what a job by Beck. He's a little bit faster than I realized.
His speed has picked up. He wasn't that fast last year. And of course, age has got a lot to do with it, too.
It's true.
The older they get, you see a lot. I've been with these boys here a long time, summer league baseball and football, and you just see them grow up overnight, and it's a good thing. I think Big Jack's winded on a.
Jack Miller.
We don't need him
Come a long way.
on the kickoff. He sure has. He has improved, Eddie. He's moving good to be a big man, getting his feet good. And you'll probably see him next year on the varsity starting on the line.
Yeah. So Beck gets the...
Beck's back, Jacob Beck to kick off for the Rebels. And it goes straight up and gets a good roll. Gets the Rebel roll down to about the 35. So Patricia will be in business there, 1st and 10 on their own 35.
Yeah, before they could get it there, they let it roll a few extra yards. So still good field position at the 35. So let's see what the Rebel defense and the Saints offense is going to match up with this series. 16-0, South Choctaw leading. After the Zach Dees touchdown run and the Beck 2-point conversion. Puts them up here. The Saints come to the line. Reed still at quarterback. 2 wide outs to the right. Let's see if they try to go to throwing some. Now they're going to hand off to Fleming, try to get him wide again.
Good stop there. Mason Sykes. He never could get that corner, could he, Ed?
Oh, 80 pounds against about 180.
Yeah.
Looks like.
He come up and hit him low.
That's what he had to do with that big man. Fleming's had a good night run.
He sure had a big, strong running back.
That was a great job by Mason Sykes in the open field. Second down 12 after the loss. Reed takes, hands off again. And Dees is over there to size him up.
Number 58.
And Hudson.
Hudson hit him first there, and then Dees come in behind both of them there at the same time.
Good job by Hudson there, not to let him get wide.
Yeah, they strung it out like they was supposed to then.
Yeah. Third down now for the Saints. We're
Saints,
down a minute and a half.
Saints is in 4 down territory here.
I'm surprised they hadn't tried to throw it anymore. May see it right here. Here we are. Reed drops back. He's wanting to throw. He's getting pressure. He misses. Makes one miss. He's up the sideline, but he's going to be stopped short. Hudson had a bead on him.
Yeah, he missed him. There ain't no excuse for that.
He's hustling, that's the main.
Makes me mad.
4th down, clock running. 4th and 12. Played a good game. The whole team has. I was seeing Todd on knee.
They tired.
They had to go both ways. Zach's been in on a lot of tackles on defense. Roaming that safety over there. Chamberlain has made a lot of stops. Here's a quick pass, incomplete. Clock stops. So South Choctaw will get it back one more time. Marshall Manning's played a good game.
They sure had. The line on both sides of the ball played good.
And we mentioned Hudson over there on the other side, and Chadwick.
Big Jack.
Jack Miller. And
Dylan Cannett. Center, he's been doing a good job. Center, you ain't seen any snaps over the head.
Played some defensively.
Yeah.
For the Saints, Matt Newton's got to be the leading tackler. Matthew Newton, he's been all over the field.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Him and big number 8, Zach Fleming had some good runs.
Yep.
And Stone Newton. Reed's played good defense, a quarterback.
It's been a good game, good hard-nosed game.
The Rebels able to pull away here in the second half, and that's probably going to do it right there, last play of the game.
Yep, as Beck takes a knee, and they'll watch the clock run down,
So a big junior high win here over Patrician, as the Rebels are going to take a 16-0 win in the junior high action. And so we've seen 2 great, very competitive games here tonight. As Pee Wee's Patrician won 14-8 in that one. The JV of South Choctaw is going to win 16-0 here as the horn sounds to end it up. Well, Richie, I appreciate you coming over.
Oh, yeah, I was a little rusty. It's been a while.
Oh, no, you done great. We got Scott up there filming, and Mickey's on the other controls taken care of, because Scott does all the filming for the Rebels, so I know he's invaluable to them. Mickey couldn't do it without old Mickey here on these controls.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad. But we'll be down at South Choctaw Friday night kickoff at 7 o'clock. We'll be on air about 6:45 or so. Don't forget, and we'll try to give away some pizza Friday night. So once again, final score: Pee Wee 14-8, Patricia in junior high 16-0, South Choctaw. From Mickey Bryant, Richie Apps, and I'm Eddie Apps, and saying so long. We'll see you down the road. Good night and roll tide.